Hello YouTube, and hello fellow Beyond Earth players. I am Hinstar, and this is Beyond Earth, Strategy and Tactics, Episode 8. So in our last episode, Janal, despite being set under siege once again and barely squeaking by with their hit points, managed to grow into a full-size city. Huzzah! So they shall be a tougher nut to crack going forward. Meanwhile, Ark, after laying dormant this entire war, has decided to become a pain in the butt on their own. Probably because I went up to try and injure one of their workers, and they're a little bit pissy about that. But they shouldn't have joined the war if they didn't want to lose anything. But of course, that cost me a Marine, and a Ranger, so a couple of tactical errors. As tactically I've been good against Brasilia, I've been tactically stupid against Ark. So I need to clean that up a little bit if I'm to fare well with them. We are also getting our island city up and running, so we're running into a little bit of unhealth. So I'm going to be trying to focus on infrastructure to tamp that back down so we can get our growth going here. So let's get going. So our capital here went and built itself. It built itself a that auto plant, which means we can get ourselves a trade vessel. It's probably a little bit too expensive for me to buy outright, but yeah, trade vessel, totally worth it. And we'll start trading with our island city here, just so we can get it going. And you're still being threatened by this wounded seagoing thing. Now, the question becomes, do I nuke the Rangers or do I nuke the wounded rover here? Well, actually, the question becomes an answer once I figure out what my tac jet can do. I just built a tac jet, moved it over here. If I tell you to do an airstrike against these guys, that's probably going to kill them. And that's too far away from their city for their jets to do anything about it to me. Please sink it. I said, please sink it. Game can't handle the number of missiles. Jeez, how many times are you going to strafe them? Just sink them already! Good God! Okay, about dang time. Sheesh, you get enough passes? But at least that answers the question for me of should I go for that? No, because my tac jet's got it covered, which means my city can go boom on these exposed Rangers. That's going to limit their functionality here. Alright, we've got ourselves this trade route. Farbase 1. Yes, go back to Farbase 1. Thank you. We should also be having a... Oh, did you finish? You finished! Excellent! Good job. Alright, so we got ourselves hooked up some titanium, which is important for some of our later units. Awesome! Now, I'm starting to actually run a little low on things to be able to develop here until I start expanding my borders and or my technology, because all this other stuff is just desert. Great for terrascapes once I start getting them. Might have to move up here and start mining that. You guys keep exploring. Looks like I'm running out of landy things to do here. Not quite. More friendly aliens. Alright, now these guys can get back to work. Not to this tile, because these guys can still grab them. Dilate immediately, but I don't have a unit handy to immediately retake them. So I'm not going to be doing that. So let's pause. Trade convoy, you guys, the reason I didn't renew my route to Shackleton is so that you guys could go to Shackleton. Although those freaking guys could... No, they can't do it because they're stepping over a river. Alright, go to Shackleton. And that'll help Fable get up. Because Shackleton's got some awesome bonuses. So that'll help you build your borders, get your units going, and some bonus science on top of it. Huzzah! City connection between Megan and Janal. Oh yeah, by sea. We don't even have to build a road network for that. So extra commerce there. Interesting. You're actually taking a couple of dents out of my city here. Well, no matter. I'm going to put my tac jet on intercept and keep firing on these stupid rangers. And you decided to send a trade convoy. That was less than intelligent of you. Air intercept. Air intercept is the mission I wanted them to do, right? Because I know there's not patrol, not air sweep. Interceptor clearing the way for other areas. Oh yeah, yep, air intercept is what I wanted. So that way if they try to attack the city, I will be hitting their jets straight up, knocking them out of the sky. Alright, Brasilia is still licking their wounds. They've got, uh-oh. Is that a... What is that? That's still just a ranger. Good. If they started upgrading their range units, then I'd start to get worried. Same with Arc. If Arc starts getting Tier 2 rangers, I'd be a little worried. Quest decision! What do we got here? Better living through chemistry. Pharma labs, or no, we're gonna need the help from Pharma. We're gonna need the help from everything. And one more turn to sit idle, as much as it pains me to do so. Ooh, might be an alien nest down here. Okay, this worker is that's just KP. You don't need to worry about KP. All right, we're gonna get you over here, Mister. I can't go into that tile, but we'll wait for KP to leave. No need to get all fussy and pissy with her. I could start getting a road network to Thabo to start doing the same thing I did before. Why don't I do that? Because I got the energy to float the cost of the road for now. And militarily it would be wise.
Biochemistry on this world.
Oh right, we finally got biochemistry. That is going to be good for research here. And lo and behold, Arc decided to leave me alone now that I have a tac jet of my own, or needle jet, whatever the hell they call it, on defensive patrol. Oh, that is a tasty snack right there. If only had a unit nearby to stomp on it. Well, actually, since no one's threatening Ion right now, why don't I get myself a unit to go stomp on it? You're going to be trading with someone. I'm assuming you're going to be trading with Shackleton. This worker is low on health, but yeah. We're going to go here. Whoop, hang on. Hold your horses. Why don't you go here to use them as a hat? Ah, got my trade vessel. Oh right, I haven't gotten the quest that gives me the extra trade route yet. Alright, horse before the carriage, I will admit. Alright, why don't you guys take a dip in the water? You guys are now fine to resume your work on the fiber. You guys are going to fortify. And you start your road. Yeah, we're not getting manufacturers. We have enough problems with unhealth. Alright, Magon, you guys need to get back to work here, and you need to get yourself a water refinery. That's going to be useful in a bunch of my cities. Thabo. Okay, Thabo. Yeah, get a recycler, especially since you're going to Shackleton. Alright, new research. Yeah, it is time for us to get our next point of that, and I think that's going to come in the form of genetic design followed by alien genetics, because we want those gene gardens. That's just way too important not to hit as soon as possible. So yeah, we're going that direction. All right, we are in Vanguard. Establish a network, and we're almost done with our other missions there. Oh, we already did that. Good. And yes, we already sent you up there. Good. Wow, double failed establishing networks. You guys suck. At least you weren't found out, but Jeez, you guys are just lousy at this whole spy things. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to try it again. And yeah, you're going to have to keep waiting until I get that auto plant quest. And just like the reverse polarity one, you can't force it. Alright, let's go and tell them to try it again. Herp derp, establish network, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you guys make with the plantation. You guys, yeah, we go up here. I want to try and hunt down that caravan. Aha, another tac jet. We are going to be rebased because you're going to have 3 at a single base, and we want them up here because that's where they're going to be important. All right, time for Ion to get with the program here. Get an auto plant since you're going to get it discounted. By the time you finish that, you'll be able to reap the extra trade route. I'm not sure who I'm going to send it to because this is kind of hostile territory, but I'll figure it out. Okay, trade convoy. You guys want to go back to Thabo. That is fine. Although alternatively, if we, because what I really want to do is get more water-based routes out of my capital here, and Thabo's got one going to Shackleton and then one going to Ion, I believe. No, they have the one going to this right here. Yeah, well, let's go to Thabo just so we can get the production going. It's not optimized, but alright, you guys are going to be in air intercept mode. Or I could just tell them to no, I can't tell them to airstrike the trade convoy. Okay. So we'll tell you to air intercept. My Marine, I don't think, yeah, I'm not going to be in thing, but I'm clearly going to be in their path. Let's have the trade convoy just march right into there. Since my Marine is going to be doing that, let's get you guys back into Ion. And we're waiting on that auto plant. No, we're not waiting. No, we are waiting on that auto plant. Dang it, I screwed that up. Could have gotten the trade vessel as my replacement. Dang it. Alright, we got this fiber here, but oh, these aliens, they are not moving from that fiber. That is unfortunate. We need you to move off that fiber tile so I can go and improve it. You guys can go wherever the heck you want, but just, yeah, plundered 100 energy from that trade convoy, so we're finally getting back at them for all the malarkey they've done. Oh, good! Thank you for moving off of that. You can go right back onto that when I'm done with it. Trust me. You're all good with that. Alright, so here's just a grassland tile. We can make that a... No, we're not making it a manufacturing. Yeah, we're just going to do a generator. Although, I don't want to waste too much time here. I do want to get that mine going, and that'll put me closer to the Resolent, which will be good. So, you know what? Let's... Oh shoot, I'm just going to be wasting worker turns here if I just keep moving them around, but having the production's better. But, decisions. You know what? You need to step up here and start working that mine. And you need to get on that fiber and start working that. Alright, so no alien nest there. And yeah, you guys ate their trade route. Good. Very well done. You guys can get right back into the city. We will happily eat another trade route if it so suits you. And alright, we got the road going here, so I'm just going to tell you to build a road to here, and then I'll have that guy, once he's done with his fiber, to build a final road section to hook the whole thing up. And you guys get back in that city and fortify. Vessel is sticking there. I really want that to pop so I can start trading with my island city and get it established faster. And you guys, how much is it to buy a trade depot? Well, I can buy a trade depot. I shall buy a trade depot. I shall buy a trade depot, and I shall buy a trade. Actually, yeah, I can buy a trade vessel. It's safer than with Brasilia floating around here. So yeah, trade vessel. There we go. Yeah, I just blew through most of my money here, but that's okay. We're paying now. We're gaining benefit sooner as well, and that's going to be. We're going to make it work for us with these trade routes. The sooner we get that running, so it will be worth our while. And actually, Magan can transfer that spare trade vessel to Janal and have Janal up and running at full power sooner rather than later. I should have done that before I hit the next turn. I'll do it one more turn. And then I just have Magan make it once the quest pops. Alright, so where can you go? You can start trading with my island city. Heck yeah. Get them growing faster. We're going to have that trade vessel. Well, I'll wait for them to do it. First, mine. Alright. Well, you know what? You want to talk about an island paradise? This whole thing is a gigantic freaking island paradise. If I can peace out with these guys, I'm just going to keep expanding onto this thing, because nobody is here. This is a continent all to ourselves, potentially. So let us hop back into the sea and see what there is to see. Okay, Marine, get yourself fortified. Trade vessel. Change origin city. Janal. Yes! It'll be useful next turn. And Thabo. Excellent. Auto plant. Man, you know what? It would be so much useful if I pieced out with you, Ark, so I could start trading with you. Because I really don't want to. You know what? Let's talk to Ark. Ark, are you sick of this whole thing?
I haven't got all day.
Nope, you want to fight. How about you, Mr. Brasilia?
Desembucha.
Nope. Alright, be that way. Freaking toddlers. Alright, time for you to get a clinic, because we gotta keep working on this health, and that is something that's in my capital, so you'll be getting it for discounted. And another agent fails to establish their network. What the heck is going on here? Seriously, people! I didn't build that science facility for my health. Built it so I could mess with Brazilian Ark, and you guys are just derping around. Ugh. Okay, yeah, you guys, why don't you trade with Magan? Because that's really freaking good to get you up and running quickly. And you are back into the ocean. See what there is to see. Actually, I might not want to explore in that direction, because that's just going to land me at the tip of this land, which KP is probably going to be snapping up. So, yeah. Alright, Magan is good. So, another... we got our water purification plant here. Let's get ourselves... let's get that laboratory going, just because it's going to be so fast, and we want to be able to build laboratories elsewhere. Yes, laboratory. Okay, hey, we actually did something successfully. Good job. Slow clap. Oh, hey, more stuff there, so that could point towards a... Okay, you guys finished that fiber, so yeah, make that road. That trade convoy is going to Thabo as the last route. Yes, go to Thabo. That's the only logical destination for that. Alright, now you guys, I have a specific thing in mind for you guys. Siphon some of that energy. Now I know that's the only mission available to me right now, which is fine. I'm actually going to be spamming lots and lots of siphon energies. You'll see why in a little bit. I have a strategy in mind that will tie in siphon energy with one of my virtues. Alright, so Thabo has gotten that going. Why don't you get that water refinery, Thabo? I mean, I'd love to go and get that tile improved, the coral. And actually, yeah, I can get the coral improved as long as I just keep an eye on what they're doing. So yeah, why don't you get that water refinery? Because you get the discount. And you've got plenty of water tiles, including a resource. We have discovered Camp Cascade! Now that, alright, Camp Cascade, where have you appeared? Because stations are of particular interest to me, because I get bonuses when trading with them, and that's Fort Barca, and if they're seaside, that's even better. And why can you fire on somebody? Oh, well, you can fire on the aliens. I was about to say, it's like, is Brasilia trying to knock out my island paradise? That's not nice. Alright, where the heck is Camp Cascade? Did you guys get established here in the middle of nowhere? I need to find them. There you are. Oh, you're seaside! Oh my god, you are seaside. Explore, get your butt down there so that I can reveal the fog of war so I can start trading with you guys. Because, yeah, Camp Cascade. I am all about Camp Cascade and more sea trade routes. That is what I am freaking talking about. Okay, you guys, you finished your mine. Good job. Yeah, not much else to really do until I get terraforming and terrascapes here, because this is all desert and this is all going to be terrascapes. I'll move you over here. Actually, why don't I move you into the city proper and then have you guys just heal up. This trade vessel. Oh yeah, the new one. I could... Oh yeah, that's the one that finished there. Yeah, I could have you do that. You know, two tiny cities trading with each other. It's not going to be too good. I'd rather actually have you guys go trade with Camp Cascade. Truth be told, yeah, that would be awesome for you guys to trade with Camp Cascade. Because it's usually good to have your smaller cities trade with those rather than your big one. Okay, you guys got that that lab set up. Cyto Nursery, easily, because we want the health, we want the science. You guys, well, might as well get in on that goodness. Get that lab set up since it's cheaper for you. You know, yeah, recycler, since you're going to be trading with with Camp Cascade pretty soon. And our island in the sun, petrochemical plant. All right, we gotta actually improve the petrol to build this bad boy, but in the meantime, well, I'm not going to have you start building a trade depot because I'm going to buy it for you because, yeah, it's kind of worth it. Old Earth Relic. I think that's the way to go because everything related to trade, I'm just going to buy for you once I get the energy. It's that much worth it. All right, how much is it to buy that trade depot? $270. I'll have that very soon, and it is worth the cash to get you set up. Covert operation detected. All right, well they're messing with Mega, and that's actually kind of expected. There's almost up to one thing. If this dude fails again, I might just bring them back home to Mega and to do counter espionage to keep my threat level low, so they don't start doing some really painful stuff to me. Okay, this trade vessel, let me move my Explorer. Camp Cascade. Oh, as soon as I have to clear away the fog of war and just get a visual to them, and then I can start trading with them. But yeah, Camp Cascade. So tasty. Alright, Magan just finished their Cyto Nursery. Well, since I'm in the, should I do a repair facility? That might not be a bad idea. Thorium reactor would be nice. Vivarium's always good. But I'm running into unhealth right now. But no, we're going to do a network because I need the extra science. City to Borangai. Oh, right, because it's sea connection. So no need for road maintenance upkeep. Huzzah. All right, this worker. I'm going to wait for culture to claim a tile. So why don't you take a snooze and get some of your health back? In case you have to, because they might be dabbling in this miasma. Hey, 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 Brasilia! I see you. I see you. You're not going to keep that trade. You've stomped on plenty of mine. You think you're going to trade with Ark? No, 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 no. We don't play that game. It was your decision to pull this nonsense. Okay, you guys finished that. Excellent. All right, it is time for me to start getting my petrol on. But first, yeah, let's hit the algae. Well, no, we can't hit the algae. Oh shoot, we can't hit that either because it's not in our thing yet. But we can stomp on this. Did that stomp on it? Did I get the 100? Yeah, actually, it does look like I got the 100. Just didn't announce that. So you snooze. Did that technically open up? No, it did not. Alright, I'm going to wait one more for Camp Cascade. You built your road. That's a desert hill, but it's not claimed yet. So why don't you get yourself into the water? And we will see if we can make a play for that coral without them stealing that worker away from me. Ion! Yeah, let's, I should build Vivarium next because the +2 food from desert will be useful in this area. But not immediately, so Cyto Nursery, right on the heels of our capital, just so we can keep milking the bonuses.
Do you change the steps in the dance of life? Or does the dance of life change your step?
Okay, and we have research genetic design, which is awesome. The Genesis pod, which I think Elodie already researched, or already built rather, because Elodie's going wonder happy right now. But I don't pin my strategy to specific wonders. Did you guys not die to me, or did we just sort of fall out of being at war? No, we're still at war. We're still technically at war. Nobody has gotten affinity level 2, which is good, because, yeah, I want to be the first to get that. Alright, Thabo! Thabo. You guys need to get us, yeah. Well, an auto plant would help with your trade routes, but again, trade routes not so much. Pharmalab. Research. Alien genetics. Yep. Biowells, which we don't know yet, but we're going to be using them. And xenomass wells, don't know yet. Going to be using them. I'm here for the affinity. Thank you. And yeah, let's move ourselves a little bit closer. We'll be able to start on that next turn. We're going to keep you guys fortified here, because that's sitting right on the trade route. You guys go here. That was a successful covert operation, so we are going to siphon energy just as before. And you are going to clear the fog of war from Camp Cascade. Aha, we finished our mine here. Excellent. I could drop back here to grab this fruit, and I probably should, since I'm in the neighborhood. How long is this going to take me? 6 turns. They'll survive the miasma. So let's start building that. And can you go to... Yes, you can. Look at that. 3 food, 12 energy. Yay, alternative markets. Go for it. And that's only going to get better as Camp Cascade grows higher and higher in tiers. Actually, why don't you, since I'm already taking the liberty of going out to that tile, build that, purchase the trade depot, and pretty soon we'll be able to start buying trade vessels, but in the meantime we'll start doing that. The other thing I could do is start building them in my capital and just start transferring trade vessels over to my city. But you know what? I think I'm going to buy them. It works better that way. Alright, I just realized how long this video is going, so I think I'm going to pause it here. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, and don't be like Art. If you dislike it, go ahead and leave one of those in the comments. And hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. Until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!